Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is assuming that your career is linear. Ladies and gentlemen, assuming that your career is linear is, I will not say it is bad, but in relevance to Indian job market, the career is non-linear in most of the cases. In most of the cases, I will say, ladies and gentlemen. And there is a very logical reason behind it. Now, let me give you a scenario. You complete a graduation in a particular field, and when you enter the job market, you find that there is nothing related to what you have studied in your professional college. The job market is full of something else. It is a very common scenario here in India, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever we study in different professional colleges, it is nowhere in real life. Whatever syllabus we study, whatever tools and technologies we study, in most of the cases, it is nowhere in real life. You join the industry, once you hit the industry, you come to know that they are doing some kind of task in some other technology, on some other tools, and then you have to do relevant certifications related to those tools and technologies that are operational in real life industries. So what happened? First of all, you completed your graduation and post-graduation in a particular stream. You studied a large number of subjects. If I talk about different scenarios in engineering, if I specifically talk about engineering, ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 semesters, and in each semester there are 7 to 8 subjects. We study a large number of subjects in different semesters. But once we hit the market, we come to know that nothing like that is available right now in real life job scenario. It is something different. So in order to cope up with real life scenario, we have to do certain other certifications which are absolutely different from what we studied in professional colleges. Absolutely different. Entirely new thing. Now, this is a very tough situation. And that is why we say that please don't think that your career is linear. Like whatever you are studying in professional colleges, after completing your graduation or post-graduation, you will get the job in same stream, and then your life will move on. You will consistently keep getting increment in salaries and promotions in your job life. It is not happening here in India, ladies and gentlemen. Today, the job market is very tough. And first of all, the major thing that is required for professional stability in India is we need to bridge the gap between industry and professional college. We need to bridge the gap between what is happening in real life scenario and what is being taught in different professional colleges. Now, we can do this in 2 ways. Number one is either you prepare the syllabus of your university according to what is happening in real life industries. For that, you need to meet large number of industry experts. You need to meet large number of corporate houses, and you should try to understand that what exactly is going on in real life market, and then you prepare the syllabus of your university according to that, so that after completing their graduations and post graduations, students can get the job exactly related to what they have studied. This is the first scenario. If this is not possible, there is one more scenario. The people who are developing different types of industries, the government people who are responsible for giving permission to different industrialists to establish industries, they should work in close collaboration with college people, university people, the people who are framing the syllabus of different universities. These industry people and ministers, they should work in close contact with the people who are preparing syllabus, the people sitting in different universities, and then first of all, they should try to understand that what is being taught in different professional colleges, and then they should try to develop industries related to that. They should try to develop industries related to that. There is no need to create unnecessary, illogical industries. Because if industries are not finding relevant talent, it will be a huge loss to industry also. First of all, you erected an industry and then you started searching for talented people who can do a specific kind of task in that particular industry, but when you reached professional colleges, you found that something else is being taught in those professional colleges, which is entirely different from what is happening in this industry. So ultimately, you will not be able to find good professionals for that industry also. So in both these manner, it is going to create a huge problem for India. That's why I say that please don't assume that your career is linear. This is the major problem here in India. Because of this situation, when people complete their graduation and post-graduation, they find that nothing related to that is available in real life market. In order to sustain themselves, in order to take care of their living, take care of their family members, they join some irrelevant job. Because they don't have any choice. Either they should join some irrelevant job or they should stay at home doing nothing, no source of income, no source of money. So that's why they have to join irrelevant jobs which are absolutely different from what they studied in their graduations in PG. And then once they start doing such kind of job, they become habitual and then it becomes their permanent profile. Now that is fine, that if you start doing something and if you do it for a longer period of time, you become habitual of it and becomes your permanent profile. But one thing is sure, that it is entirely different from what you studied in your graduation in PG. This is the hard reality of life. It is something entirely different from what you studied in your graduation in PG. By doing the thing repeatedly, you become perfect and you have started doing this new kind of thing. But the fact of the life is, it is entirely different from what you studied in your professional college. That's why I am saying that career is never linear. Here in India, the career is never linear. You never know in what type of situation you are doing what type of job. Different circumstances, different scenarios come in your way. Because of which, you have to sometimes change your entire profile. You have to sometimes change your entire field. The task that you are doing right now, it is completely different from the subject of your graduation in PG, This is what is the major problem here in this country. Your career is never linear. And once again, I would like to repeat the same thing, that what is the reason behind moving in a different direction? Only money. If there are no relevant opportunities, there will be zero jobs and there will be zero source of income. How will you look after your family? To solve this problem, people join some other kind of profession. So what they do, first of all, they think that, okay, I have done graduation and PG in this particular course. I am perfect in this. I am perfect in my course. I am having good percentage. So, but the problem is I am not getting relevant job. Then instead of going under depression, they start reviving their life. They try to understand that, okay, let us think that what else we can do. What other talents we are having. Ladies and gentlemen, an individual has got large number of talents. This is the fact of human life. If you are talented, you are having large number of talent. A person is aware of large number of things, large number of subjects in his life. This is the fact of human life. We all are aware of different types of situations, different type of scenarios. And depending upon our own specific knowledge that we have, apart from the subject that we have studied in graduation, we start thinking that, okay, let us move into this particular direction. Since jobs are not available in the field in which we have completed our graduation in PG, that's why let us move into a different direction. Let us think that what else we can do perfectly and let us move into that direction. So thinking in this manner, people change their job role according to what is currently available in the market. And when they start doing it, they find it fruitful, they find it good, job opportunities are available related to that, industries are available related to that, then people keep uplifting themselves in that different profile. And they completely establish themselves in that particular profile and they get settled over there. Ladies and gentlemen, reviving your life, understanding your circumstances, and then taking appropriate decision. This is good, this is very good. This should be done. Otherwise, you cannot survive in corporate life. You cannot survive in job life. This must be done. But here I am not talking about developing your intellect in such a way that You can join any kind of scenario and you can work appropriately in any kind of scenario. I'm not talking about this thing. I'm specifically talking about this particular thing, that we need to bridge the gap between industry and college. We need to bridge the gap between university and corporate. This is what we need to do. And once again, I would like to repeat, only two things are required. And we have choice between these two. We have choice between these two things. Once again, I would like to repeat this very crucial statement, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, either you develop the syllabus of universities and colleges according to what is actually happening in corporate world. Second thing, you try to develop those machineries and technologies which you are teaching in professional colleges. Only two things are there, because of which we can ensure 100% job for every graduate in the country. Only two things are there, because of which we can ensure 100% job for every individual in the country. I would like to repeat this very crucial statement once again, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, try to develop industries according to what you are teaching in different professional colleges, or change the syllabus of professional colleges according to what is actually happening in real life industries. This is the only solution. This is the final solution. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel ER Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.